So we saw the one problem. The problem is given. Find the SDK plant. So in this case, this system is given. So the system is equal to the W divided by C multiply S plus 2. So this is a W divided by 6 multiply S plus 2. So that system is a given. So we have to compare the percentage change and the DC gain for plus or minus 10% in the K peak. So that we have to write down the equation. SDC, the K plant is equal to, that will be the DTC by DK divided by the T by the K. So DT by T by K. So that's equation we write. So that we differentiate DTC by DK is equal to 1 divided by 6 multiply S plus 2. And the T by K is equal to the K plant divided by 6 multiply S plus 2 divided by K plant. So that's equal to the 1. So that to any change of the K plus offset the output, that will be the DT by T multiply 100 divided by DK by K multiply 100 is equal to 1. So then we also write down that this one to the previous system. So that will be the 10 divided by S plus. And the feedback system. So C by R equal to TC is equal to the K divided by S plus 2, K plant divided by S plus 2 divided by 1 plus a K plant divided by S plus 2. So that will be K divided by S plus 2 plus K. So that will be the answer. So this is the way for we can find out the SDC the K plant. အဲ့တော့အခုပေးထားတဲ့ system မှာဆိုရင် STCK plan ကိုတွက်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။တွက်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ပုံမှာပေးထားတာဆိုရင်ဒါ10 divided by 6 multiply S plus 2 ဒါ transfer function ဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် percentage change DC gain ကိုရှာရမယ်။နော် input ကဆို plus or minus 10% KB ဖြစ်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် percentage DC change ကိုရှာရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ညီမချင်းရေးလိုက်မယ် STCK plan equal to numerator ဆိုရင်ဘာရှိမလဲဆိုရင် 1 divided by 6 multiply S plus 2 denominator တော့ K plan divided by 6 multiply S plus 2 divided by K plan အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် 1 နဲ့ညီတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ဘာနဲ့ဆက်ညီလဲဆို DT by T multiply 100 divided by DK by K multiply 100 အဲ့ဒါ1နဲ့ညီတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်10 divided by S plus 2ကိုဒါ feedback function ပေးထားတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် C by R ညာ TC နဲ့ညီတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် K plan divided by S plus 2အဲ့ဒါ numerator မှာရှိတယ်။ denominator ကျတော့1 plus K plan divided by S plus 2အဲ့ဒါဆက်ပြီးရှင်းတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် K divided by S plus 2 plus K ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းကိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။ We continue to set this calculate this problem. So that in this case, we continue to solve this problem. So that from the definition of sensitivity, so T by DK is equal to, so we differentiate. So that way the numerator we call it S plus 2 plus K multiply 1 minus K multiply 1 divided by S plus 2 plus K the whole square. Therefore the DT by DK is equal to S plus 2 divided by S plus 2 plus K. Is the whole square, so T by KB equal to 1 divided by S plus 2 plus K. So the SD, the K plus equal to DT by DK divided by T by K, so that will be final answer S plus 2 divided by S plus 2 plus K. So the DT gain for the input in this case 1, so in this case 10%. So that we put that S equal to 0 for the DC gain. The index place of the K is used to substitute the K equal to 10. So finally we got the 1 by 6. So that will be the percentage change SC by R equal to 0. So DC gain for the closed loop system. Alors, dans le pas de l'auto, c'est bien, definitely, pour ça, c'est vrai, mais alors, sensitivity, pour les yablo, double yablo, so DT by DK yabanan, il est so S plus 2 plus K multiply 1 minus K multiply 1 divided by S plus 2 plus K the whole square, so you imagine we yame. And I said, we try to come as DT by DK yabanan, il est so S plus 2 divided by S plus 2 plus K be the whole square, so T by K be equal to 1 divided by S plus 2 plus K. Now, ST K plus equal to DT by DK divided by T by K. So S plus 2 divided by S plus 2 plus K. DC gain so S go เนี่ยมาตรงนี้เอาซาเทไหมเราเกี่ยวเรา10%เลยส่วนกี่เนี่ยมา10เอาซาเทเลยคำมาส่วนไอ้เราเซฟวิชั่นเลยคำมาพยายามเลยส่วนไฟเนี่ย2 divided by 2 plus 10ต่อ S ก็ S เนี่ยมาส่วน0เอาซาเทเลยเด้ไอ้เรา numerator ส่วน2จำอยู่ denominator 2 plus K ไอ้เรา K เนี่ยมา10ซาเทเลย2 divided by 2 plus 10ไอ้เราส่วน1 by 6ส่วนยาละมั้ยไอ้เราจำรู้เรา percentage ส่วน C by R equal 0ဒါပါလဲဆိုရင် DC gain မှာဆို frequency မရှိတဲ့ frequency 0ซาเทလိုက်တယ်ထည့်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် TDC 0ဆိုတာညီမချင်းကိုရမယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် DC gain ရဲ့တန်ဖိုးဒီ1 by 6ဖြစ်တယ် So from this we continue the calculation. That way there's a KB chain where there's a plus or minus 10%, or the TC0 are chain by the 1/67%. So these equations are also applicable to frequency response function by simply replacing the psi or equation by the j omega. So in this case we can calculate T complex is equal to T magnitude multiplied by e power j phi. So that when we have to substitute, so instead of the S we can substitute the j omega. So by this way that you can calculate the frequency equation. So T complex is equal to T magnitude multiplied e power j phi. So the S equal to j omega. This is the frequency response function. So this is the magnitude of the T. So phi is the phase angle of the T. Who said we try the comma so in no? Who not try the comma so in a KB chain so in plus or minus 10% so in TC0 that chain plus minus 1/67%. Alors, any equation they are so in no frequency response function don't be low yard. Now S near mass in j omega or sate because frequency response function or below yard. Now the complex of banana so T magnitude e power j phi needed. Alors S in j omega and also in frequency response function pendant. Now phi also in phase angle of the T slope. Low yard. So we can also continue to calculate ST alpha is equal to the DLN T magnitude e power j phi divided by DLN alpha. So that will be the DLN T magnitude plus j phi divided by the DLN alpha. So that will be the DLN T magnitude divided by DLN alpha plus dj phi divided by DLN alpha. So that will be the DLN T magnitude divided by DLN alpha plus j phi DLN phi divided by DLN alpha. So that will be the ST magnitude alpha equal to dt by t divided by d alpha by alpha. So that will be d ln t divided by d ln alpha. Multiply dt magnitude divided by d alpha. So that will be the d ln dt divided by d alpha divided by d magnitude by alpha. So similarly s phi alpha equal to d phi by phi d ln phi divided by d alpha by alpha d ln alpha. So that will be d phi by d alpha divided by phi by alpha. Who said we put them on mass? D ST alpha by then you D ln t magnitude e power j phi divided by d ln alpha then you there and said we put the comma between d ln t magnitude plus j phi divided by d ln alpha lo zero yare. Yamu d ln t magnitude by d ln alpha plus dj phi divided by d ln alpha. So and I said spread the comma with d ln t magnitude divided by d ln alpha plus j phi d ln phi divided by d ln alpha. And told to be ST alpha equal to d by d divided by d alpha by alpha by then you d ln t divided by d ln alpha. And I said the comma with dt by d alpha divided by magnitude of t divided by alpha. Told to be S phi alpha by 12 yard so d phi by phi d ln phi divided by d alpha by alpha d ln alpha. I only separate the comma so d phi by d alpha divided by phi by alpha so you imagine 12 yard. Then we continue to calculate ST alpha equal to d magnitude by d S d magnitude alpha plus j phi S phi alpha. So then equating the real and the imaginary value, what can you get is real value is a ST alpha equal to ST magnitude alpha, imaginary is a ST alpha equal to the phi S phi alpha. So this is then we calculate. So therefore the ST alpha equal to the dt by d divided by d alpha by alpha. So we continue use dt by d alpha. So S phi alpha equal to d phi by d alpha divided by phi by alpha. So generally these are the sensitivities values. They are the complex for the special, but the input case where the alpha is a real and then ST alpha and the S phi alpha. Now who said we try the comma so ST alpha by lo yam le so ST magnitude alpha plus J phi S phi alpha ဆိုတော့ဆက်လို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် span နဲ့ညီတယ်ဆို ST alpha နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီညီမချင်းမှာဆိုရင်နောက် real နဲ့ imaginary value တွေကို equate လုပ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် real value ဆို ST alpha ဒီ ST magnitude alpha imaginary magnitude of the ST alpha let's say phi S phi alpha လို့ရေးလို့ရတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ SD alpha ဒီ dt by t divided by d alpha by alpha ဆိုရင် dt by d alpha ရတယ်လို့ S phi alpha ဒီလည်း d phi by d alpha divided by phi by alpha ဆိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့အဲ့ဒါဒီ sensitivity ရဲ့ value တွေရှိတဲ့နေရာ complex တွေဖြစ်နေတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ဒါ special နဲ့เนาะ input function တွေအတွက်အသုံးပြုတာဖြစ်တယ် alpha real ပြီးတော့เนาะ SD alpha ဒီ S phi alpha နဲ့ညီတာ SC ပါတော့ S phi alpha ဆိုတဲ့เนาะ sensitivity value တွေကိုရေးလို့ရတာဖြစ်တယ် then you see that this transfer function so this is 10 divided by s plus 2 so free value is also given so we have to find out the SDKJ2 so this is a sensitivity of a system so input will be the 2 radian second and with respect to the gains are 10 so we have to calculate SDKJ2 and input is a 2 radian per second and with respect to the gain 10 so we write out the equation SDK equal to dt magnitude divided by dk divided by t by k so we by substitution what you call is the s plus 2 divided by s plus 2 plus k so that will be s and k minus sdk so there is a dk by k divided by the k by k dt by k by dk divided by k by k is square to minus d s plus 2 plus k divided by dk divided by s plus 2 plus k divided by k so that will be the 1 minus 1 divided by s plus 2 plus k divided by k so t equal to c by r that will be the k divided by s plus 2 plus k is equal to g divided by 1 plus gh so by this way that t is equal to the k divided by s plus 2 plus k so that will be the SDK so when you put the J2 in the place of the S you can substitute that J2 and when the k is equal to the 1 so you input 2 radian second so you can also substitute that like S value so at a 2 radian per second and for the k 10 so in the place of the k you can substitute the 10 then you got the final answerအဲ့တော့အခုဒီပတ်လန်းကိုပေးထားတယ်ပတ်လန်းပေးတာဆိုတော့10 divided by s plus 2ဆိုတဲ့ function ဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့ဒါ free value ပေးနေတယ်အဲ့တော့ SDKJ2 ကိုရှားမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ input ကဆိုရင်2 radian per second frequency ဖြစ်ပြီးတော့ gain ကဆိုရင်တော့10ဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့တော့ညီမချင်းရေးမယ် SDK ကဆိုရင် dt by dk divided by d by k ဆိုရင် s plus 2 divided by s plus 2 plus k ဆိုရင်ညီမချင်းရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် s n alpha minus SD စာ S and K minus SDK ဆိုရင်ညီမချင်းရေးမယ်အဲ့တော့ dk by dk divided by k by k minus d s plus 2 plus k divided by dk divided by s plus 2 plus k by k so 1 minus 1 divided by s plus 2 plus k divided by k so t transfer function equal to c by k that will be the k divided by s plus 2 plus k so that will be g divided by 1 plus gh so in the အဲ့တော့ညီမကြီးမှာစားထည့်မယ်ဆိုရင် S နေရာမှာဆိုရင်တို့အပေါစားထည့်မယ်ဆိုရင် J2 ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက် S နေရာမှာ J2 စားထည့်မယ် K နေရာမှာဆိုရင်တဲကိုစားထည့်ပြီးရှင်းလို့ရရင် final transfer function ကိုတွက်လို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် We continue to resolve the problem so you got the SDK so S equal to J2 that will be the J2 plus 2 divided by J2 plus 2 plus K so by solving this one that will be this 2 plus 2.83 and get 45 divided by 12.17 and get 9.48 so that will be 0.23 and get 35.54 so that will be the 0.19 plus j is 0.17 so this equations we can make the conclusion if the k change by the 5% so the change in the t is equal to the 5 multiplied the percentage change so the SDK J2 is equal to 0.19 if the k change by 5% t change by the 0.15 multiplied 5 so that will be the points 8.945 percentage so S find k J2 is a 0.13 so that way the S find k is equal to 0.13 by 5 so 0.13 divided by 35 by 54 that way we multiply 180 by pi so you got the 0.21 degree so therefore the change by the 5% so angle change by the 0.21 multiply 5 so you got the 1 by 1 percentage nowအခုဆက်ပြီးတွက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် SDK now S equal to J2 ကဘာလို့ရမလဲဆိုရင် J2 plus 2 divided by J2 plus 2 plus 10 so 2.83 and get 45 divided by 12 by 17 and get 8.945 45, so there will be the 0.23 and cancer, the V5, 35 is a 54, submission a comma, the 0.19 plus G 0.17 yame. I am now say to the comma SDK as well as fine key, no, I know to permit the comma, the K dambo, the 5%, down the comma swing, so T dambo, blush, downless of fine. Fine, now down there percent in the Yame, SDKG do as 0.19. And all K dambo chain down 5%, so 80 dambo about down 0.19 multiply 5 so 0.85% down me, so to be S5KG do a level 0.13 to the S fine K so 0.13 by 5 as 0.137 divided by 54 multiply 180 by pi so 0.21 Yame. And all. No, and get chair say 5% down the comma, so drop down the 0.21 multiply 5, so 2.2% down now to Yama. Then we explain about the steady state error of the feedback system. The steady state output of the stable closed loop system that has a unity feedback has the same form as the input. When the input is the power CD, so in this case also the output is a power CD, input is a step, output is step, input is RAM, and the output is RAM. So this is we call a steady state error of the feedback system. So in this case a steady state and for the steady state system, the steady state output of the stable closed loop system, this is a unity feedback. This means unity feedback means that when you put the input is power CD, output will also be power CD. Input is a step function, output will come out as a step function. Input is a ramp function, output will come out as a ramp function. So this is for the steady state. So it is useful to determine the steady state error of the system for the standard input via the step, ramp, and the parabolic function. And then for the unity the feedback system. So this is useful to determine. So in this case we compare the input and output. Input steady state, output steady state. We compare input step, output step. We compare input RAM, output RAM. We compare. By comparing, so we can also determine the error. So then we use the steady state error of the feedback system. Now, who said we problem now feedback system is steady state error. No, problem today. No. Closed loop system the Kuma swing, steady state output. Now unity feedback one pit system the Kuma swing, input output same function pit at 3 input power series, so output power series, input step function doing output step function, input ramp function doing output ramp function, pit. The Jamalo Eddie Maswing, a tola input output, now power series function, the step function, the ramp function, they go nice and be the Kama swing, now Elonine, below the Guachamushi the less rago, now share allow steady state error of the feedback system, Shani recording. This is our feedback system, so that was the gain function G, so that was the input is R, output is C, so that was the input I and the output C is make the comparison, that was the error. Error is passing through the G function, so that was the gain function. So in this case, we write down the equation G equal to C divided by E, so that was the open loop transfer function of the closed loop system. So E can be calculated, E equal to 1 by G, 1 by 1 plus G multiplying R. So this is the open loop transfer function of the closed loop system. So generally it's G equal to K, so gamma function of I want to P, so CS plus ZI divided by the SM, gamma function of the K1 to 2 and C S plus PL. So in this case normalized. So K G dash can be calculated K multiplied S power P and up to the summation and divided by the S power M. So the summations. So that was the most common form of the system. Fall under 3 categories. That way the type and the classification can be expressed. Now, Poma Chile the Kama so into a fever function to fever function the Gaya G C input R output C, input R and output C on the good night the Kama so Quachache, error function E Tolare. Every Kama so into Nimagina case. G minus C by E, and also open loop transfer function. Now E equal to 1 divided by 1 plus G multiply R. And G will below 12 K multiply. Now we have gamma function. No, I am 1 to P CS plus ZS. Now no S plus ZS. Now balance summary S power N multiply gamma function of K1 to Q. No, S plus a PK. No, edit imagines 12 yam. Now normalized form of the transfer function G test card K multiply S power P S bar and multiply S bar W အဲ့လိုတို့ညီမချင်းတွေရေးပြီးတော့တွက်လို့ရတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့လိုခါမှာဆိုရင်ဒီလို system တစ်ခုရဲ့နော်ပါဆိုရင်နော်အဲ့လို system ဆိုရင်အမျိုးအစား၃မျိုးပေါ်မူတည်နေတယ်နော်မျိုးစားဘယ်လိုအမျိုးအစားရှိတယ်လဲနော်ဘယ်လို classification ရှိတယ်လဲအဲ့ဒါပေါ်မူတည်ပြီးတော့ဘယ်လိုနော်အဲ့ဒီ gamma function တွေရဲ့အဲ့လို open loop transfer function တွေ gain တွေနော် error တွေကိုတွက်လို့ရတာဖြစ်တယ်Continue sort. So gain equal to G equal to the K multiply S plus Z1 multiply S plus Z2 divided by S plus P1 multiply S plus P2. So therefore the Z1 Z2s are the zeros and the P1 P2s are the 4. So therefore the G equal to the K multiply S plus Z1 multiply S plus Z2 divided by the S is the numerator and the denominator S multiply S plus P1 S plus P2. So G equal to the S K multiply S plus Z1 multiply S plus Z2 divided by S square multiply S plus P1 plus S plus P2. So in this case, N is the positive value. This represents the number of the integration in this the open loop transfer function. If the N is greater than 0, the positive, so G0 is equal to the DC gain of the open loop transfer function. So E equal to 1 by 1 plus G multiply R. So that way the R approach to 0 is the system is stable. So in this case, that will be the step function applying the feedback theorem. So, and then you imagine the company G K multiply S plus K Z1 plus multiply S plus Z2 divided by S plus P1 multiply S plus P2. Now Z1 Z2 also is a 0 function. If the P1 P2 are 4 function. Now G double the K multiply S plus Z1 multiply S plus Z2 divided by S multiply S plus P1 multiply S plus P2. Hello, you imagine 0 yard. Now G also in K multiply S plus Z1 multiply S plus Z2 divided by the S square multiply S plus P1 multiply S plus P2. Hello. The number of integration is N about goes out to the swing, Eddie no open loop in function, transfer function, integration a year lower less row, a year to go and goes out to the and as 0 the G swing positive change there, and swing G0 or DC game, open loop transfer function, DC game today. Era ED 1 by 1 plus G multiply R will be able to approach to 0 payment, also in system, so it's stable. So there will be the 3 type of the system. Type 0, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Type 0 means a constant accuracy signal. This means that the constant value for the control variable C. Type 1 means the rate of change of the constant velocity. Type 0 is a no moment. That will be the type 0 system. Type 1 is a constant with the constant velocity. Type 2 will be the second deliberation of the control variable. That will be the constant acceleration system. And type 3 will be the rate of change of the acceleration. Acceleration will also be changing depending on the rate of change. So there are 4 types of the system. So there will be, we can write down the equation for the type 1 system. Type 1 is a type 1 system is a constant velocity system. So the equation will be G equal to K multiply S plus 1 multiply S plus 2 divided by the S multiply S plus 3 multiply S plus 4. This is the type 1 system. And type 2 system with the constant acceleration. So we can also write down the equation G equal to K multiply S plus 1 multiply S plus 2 divided by the S square multiply S plus 3 multiply S plus 4. This is the type 4 2 system. The statistic error of the system for the S standards are test. In this case, can be the step, RAM, and the parabolic. Those functions are you put, and then we can find out the output, and then we can find out the error and the gain. So this will be for the unity feedback system. The system so is a two bounds of type 0 system, type 1 system, type 2 system, and type 3 system. Type 0 system are constant accuracy signal. Second, we are using the type 0 system today. Type 1 system the constant, I think, the gain is in the SMU, and also a rate of change of constant velocity. System located, type 2 I think I have down in the Hamazwing, second order derivative, don't hold, not a shame people are a shame gain in the system, you type 2 system located. Type 3 system, I shame tap your Piaulen Mushini, and I say Piaulen Mushide, a shame Piaulen Mushini, no, system you type 3 system located. Type 1 system about this way, I think gain in the system, and I'll imagine Yeda Blue. So G K multiply S plus 1 multiply S plus 2 divided by S multiply S plus 3 multiply S plus 4 yellow yard. Type 2 system no constant acceleration no a chain gain the system you and I'm below imagine zero yellow G imagine K multiply S plus 1 multiply S plus 2 divided by S square multiply S plus 3 multiply S plus 4 so imagine zero yellow. Any system as we don't be steady state error or shame or step function, ramp function, no parabolic function, any function, no steady state error, don't be no shame. And write down the equation. Firstly, we see the step input system. So step input is the AUT. In this case, in the time domain, the frequency domain with the I equal to A by S. So the steady state error output is the limit S approach to 0, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G multiplying R. So this is the limit S approach to 0, S multiplying 1 divided by 1 plus G equal to the A by S. So A divided by 1 plus G0, that will be the steady state input. So therefore the type 0 system in this case the n equal to 0, so G0 equal to, so we can put this gamma function K multiply the pi 1p and say I divided by pi R so and 1 to 2 ZL, so that will be the constant. So then we this type 0 system. And it is defined as the position error constant. So G0 is the position error constant. For the EAS0 for the type 0 system is equal to A divided by 1 plus KB. For the type N system, A is greater than or equal 1, so G0 equal to approach to infinity, so KB and the ES and the FRs are equal to the 0. So we can do a below user so in the input function, the step function pick it, so in the AUT in that step function pick it, and also in that time domain, any time domain or frequency domain, down the comma, so A by S or Yame. Now, steady state EAS go below 12 Yame, so limit S approach to 0, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G multiply R, so in limit approach to S equal to 0, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G, so A by S Yame, and A divided by 1 plus G0, the steady state error. Now, equation 1 will don't be your type 0 system was don't be like so N or 0 to G0 up and then you so K by 1 to P I divided by 1 to Q Z F. No, at this again, as the total comma swing, constants are input KB or Yama Pete. GR swing position allow Pelo Yare, constant G0 Pelo Yare, type 0 system, so not A divided by 1 plus KB to Pelo Yare, no, type N system or 1 approach to 1 swing, G0 swing, KB as swing, ES and get 0 as swing, FR swing 0 and year. The next one is a rent input. So rent input is similar to the velocity input. The equation for the rent input is I equal to AT. So the I equal to A by S square. So in this case, our steady state error, EAS, infinity. So this is the time infinity, steady state error is EAS, can be calculated. The equation is a limit, S approach to 0, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G multiply A divided by S squared. So in this case, we continue to limit S approach to 0, A divided by S multiply 1 plus G. So the limits are S approach to 0, A divided by S plus SG. So that will be limit of A S approach to 0, zeros are A divided by SG. So in that case, you put this S is approach to 0, so that will be the A divided by SG, so that will be the A by KB. So that will be the KB is this is the constant of velocity is input. So the KB is divided as velocity error constant. So there will be limits SG, so S approach to 0. For the type 0 system, we can also calculate KB as a limits S approach to 0, S multiply K multiply S power G and divided by the S plus P1, S plus P2 equal to 0. So this, in this case, the steady state error at the infinity for the type 0 system is approximately infinity. Who said your problem or rent input rent input velocity input. The velocity input function of below yellow yard, so R equal to A multiply T yellow yard, that's why R A divided by S square and needed. So EAS is steady state error time infinity machine steady state error error below yellow yard limit S approach to 0, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G multiply A divided by S square, so imagine yellow yard. Limit S approach to 0, A divided by S multiply 1 plus 0, 0 yare. Jamlo limit S approach to 0, 0, A divided by S plus SG equal to limit S approach to 0, A divided by SG 0, 0 yare. Any mass item more now the shin like the comma so in limit the 8 divided by limit s close to 0 sg. So the a divided by sg s equal to 0 so a divided by k below yare. KBR so in the velocity error kit. Velocity error constant load a KBO I think that Tamado yare error balance so limit s approach to 0 k s 0 imagine a yellow yard. Type 0 system magine or below yellow yard so KVD limit s approach to 0 s multiply k multiply s plus g and divided by s plus b1 plus s plus b2 error so 0 and y and also a 36 error so infinity so ES infinity so infinity and y. For the type 1 system, in this case we can write down KVA is equal to limit s approach to 0. So s multiply k multiply s plus z1 divided by the s multiply s plus b1 plus s plus b2. So that will be the constant. And also the n system, in this case KV equal to limit s approach to 0 and the s multiply k multiply s plus z1 divided by s power n multiply s plus p1, so this is infinity. So in this case sg we can put as s approach to 0. For the type 3 system, in this case the parabolic system, in this case is we call it acceleration input, so can be written I equal to AT squared divided by 2. So this is a equal to p1 divided by s power 3. So for the state error, so ES infinity can be written as limit s approach to 0 s multiply 1 divided by 1 plus g multiply a divided by s power 3. So limit s approach to 0 a divided by s squared plus s squared into g. So the limit s approach to 0 a divided by s squared g is equal to a divided by ka. So this is the ka is the constant acceleration, the constant. Now type one system so in KV over yellow yard so in KV imagine limit s go near my domia me imagine s multiply k multiply s plus z1 divided by s multiply s plus p1 multiply s plus p2 could gain the energy there. Anti system KV constant velocity constant limit s approach to 0 s multiply k multiply s plus z1 divided by s power n multiply s power p1 infinity ne yare. SG any near Maswin S 0 tell like the Kamaswin, Era swing, and sister at steady states are era constant, Yare, era Tomyan and Nide. Not a parabolic function to it, not type 3 parabolic function Maswin, acceleration import. Adamo below yellow yard, so Alamoa, Animia, 80 square by 2 yellow yard, that's why A by S power 3 and needed. Steady state era in constant gallo below shallow yard, steady state era jallo below shallow yard, so in AS infinity, no limit S go Yamatomia or Saturday, S multiply 1 divided by 1 plus G multiply A divided by S power 3. So the limit S up to 0, A divided by S squared plus G so yare and my limit S approach to 0 a divided by S squared G so a divided by G so yare and so in constant acceleration constant acceleration low hore. So Ka is called the acceleration error constant. So it can be defined K is equal to limit S approach to 0 S squared G or the S squared G. In this case we insert the S equal to 0. For the type 0 system and also the system 1, so we can write down the equation. So the equation is K equal to S squared multiply K multiply S plus Z1 divided by S power S squared multiply S plus P1 plus S plus P2. In this case, you can substitute S equal to 0, so that will be the K is 0. Also, the ES infinity is equal to the A divided by 0 equal to infinity. For the type 2 system, K you can substitute K is equal to the S squared K multiply S plus Z1 divided by S squared plus S plus P1. So in this case, so we substitute the S equal to 0, so we got K multiply Z1 multiply Z2 divided by P1 multiply P2. So this is the constant. So acceleration, the steady state error constant. So EAS infinity equal to A by KA. For the type N system, so N is a greater or equal to 3. So we can write down KA equal to S square multiplying K multiplying S plus Z1 divided by S power 3 multiply S plus P1. So in this case we put the plus S equal to 0. So by approaching this one are K equal to the infinity. So the EAS are infinity equal to 0. So this is for the KA value we can calculate for the type 0 system, type 2 system and the type N system. အခုလားညီမချင်းရေးလိုက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင် K ရာဆိုရင် acceleration constant ဖြစ်တယ်။ဆိုတော့ acceleration constant ဖြစ်တဲ့ K ကိုညီမချင်းဘယ်လိုရေးလို့ရလဲဆိုတော့ K ညီမချင်း limit s ကို0ချင်းကပ်လိုက်တဲ့ s square g ဆိုရင် s square g s equal to 0ဆိုရင်ညီမချင်းရတယ်။အဲ့တော့0 system မှာဆိုရင်တော့ type 0 system မှာဆိုရင်နဲ့ type 1 system မှာဆိုရင် K ကိုညီမချင်းဒီ K multiply s plus z1 divided by s multiply s plus p1 multiply s plus p2 အဲ့ဒီညီမချင်းမှာဆို s ကို0အစားထည့်လိုက်တဲ့ဆိုရင် k ရာ0ဖြစ်မယ်အဲ့တော့ steady state error constant EAS infinity ကြတော့ a ကို0နဲ့စားခြင်းဒီ infinity တို့ရမယ်နောက်တစ်ခါ type 1 system မှာကျတော့ ka တန်ဖိုးကိုညီမချင်းရေးလို့ရတယ်ညီမချင်းကတော့ ka ညီမချင်း s square multiply k multiply s plus z1 divided by s square multiply s plus p1 တော့အဲ့ဒီနေရာမှာဆိုရင် s ကို0အစားထည့်တဲ့ဆိုရင် k multiply z1 multiply z2 divided by p1 p2 အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်က k တွေရမယ် constant ရမယ်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ steady state error constant EAS infinity ဒီ AOK နဲ့စားတာနဲ့ညီးတယ်နောက်တစ်ခါ type N system N ဟာဆိုရင်3နဲ့ညီးရင်ညီမယ်ကြည့်ရင်လည်းကြည့်မယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် K ညီမျှချင်း S square K multiply S plus Z1 divided by S power 3 multiply S plus P1 ဆိုအဲ့ဒီညီမျှချင်းမှာ S ကို0အစားထည့်တဲ့ဆိုရင် K is infinity ရမယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ steady state error constant ဖြစ်တဲ့ EAS infinity ဒီ0ဆိုတဲ့ဟိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်We can draw the graph diagram, the table. In this case, we can see a step function, ramp function, and a parabolic function. For the step function, RD is equal to A, ramp functions are 80, and the parabolic function will be 80 squared by 2. And this is for the time domain, for the frequency domain. So, for the step function, RS is equal to A by S, ramp function A by S squared, and the acceleration functions are A by S power 3. And for the zeros type system, the equation will be K multiply S plus multiply the S divided by S plus another S plus. So that will be the EAS equal to A divided by 1 plus KB. So EAS for the step function, for the ramp function, EAS is infinity. Parabolic function, EAS is infinity also. And for the type 1 system, so you see there's a generalized equation. For the step function, EAS is 0. Ramp function, EAS is A by KB. And as parabolic function, EAS is equal to the infinity. And for the type 2 system, for the step equation you can see, and also the step function EAS is 0, ramp function EAS equal to 0, and the parabolic function, so that will be EAS equal to A by KA. And then type 3 system, so you see the equation, and then for the step system, EAS equal to 0. For the ramp system, EAS equal to 0, and the parabolic function, so EAS equal to 0. So this is for the steady state function of the output function equation in the time domain and the frequency domain, as well as steady state error magnitude for step, ramps, and the parabolic function. So those things are summarized in the table. ခုဆက်ပြီးပေါ်ပြမှာတော့ step function, ramp function, parabolic function အဲ့ဒါလေးနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ time domain ညီမျှချင်းနဲ့နော် steady state error တန်ဖိုးတွေကိုတော့ဇယားမှာပေါ်ပြတာတွေ့ရလိမ့်မယ်တော့ step function မှာဆိုရင် RT ရဆိုရင်ဒါ A နဲ့ညီတယ် ramp function မှာကျတော့ RT ရဆိုရင် AD နဲ့ညီတယ် parabolic function မှာဆိုရင် RT ရဆိုရင် AD square by 2နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် time domain ဖြစ်တယ်ထို့အတူပဲနော် frequency domain မှာကြာရင်တော့ step function ဒီ RST A by S နဲ့ညီတယ် ramp function ဒီ A by S square နဲ့ညီတယ် parabolic function ဒီ A by S power 3နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့တော့ 0 system ရဲ့ type 1 system ရဲ့ type 2 system ရဲ့ type 3 system ရဲ့ရှိတယ်တော့ type 0 system ရဲ့ညီမျှချင်းကိုဖော်ပြတာလေအဲ့ဒါအောင်မှအဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် step function မှာဆိုရင် steady state error ဖြစ်တဲ့ EASD A by 1 plus KB နဲ့ညီတယ် ramp function မှာကြာရင်တော့ EASD ဒါ infinity နဲ့ညီတယ် parabolic function မှာဆိုရင် EASD infinity နဲ့ညီတယ်type 1 system ရဲ့ညီမျှချင်းကိုလည်းဖော်ပြထားတယ် type 1 system masoin EASD 0 step function masoin EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ် Taiwan system ramp function မှာဆိုရင်တော့ EASD A/KB နဲ့ညီတယ်လို့ Taiwan system parabolic မှာဆိုရင်တော့ EASD infinity နဲ့ညီတယ်ထို့အတူပဲ type 2 system step function အတွက်ဆိုရင် EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ် ramp function မှာဆိုတော့ EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ်လို့ parabolic function မှာဆိုရင်တော့ EASD A/KA နဲ့ညီတယ်နောက်တစ်ခါ type 3 system type 3 system step function မှာဆိုရင် EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ် ramp function မှာဆိုတော့ EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ်လို့ parabolic function ကလည်းပဲ EASD 0 နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် step function ramp function parabolic function အဲ့ဒီ function တွေအတွက် output တန်ဖိုးကိုtime domain frequency domain နဲ့ပြသလို steady state error တန်ဖိုးတွေကိုလည်းပဲဘယ်လိုတန်ဖိုးရှိတယ်ဆိုတာကို step function ramp function parabolic function တွေအတွက် type 1 type 2 type 3 type 0 အတွက်အဲ့ဒီ EASD တန်ဖိုးတွေဘယ်လိုရှိတယ်ဆိုတာကိုဖော်ပြတဲ့ဇာတ်ကိုတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်The next one is the automated speed control system. You can see the speed function, control function, and the feedback function. So input will be the speed, and also that we can control by, and the output also be the speed. So this is the function diagram. So you can see this a block diagram. And so we use it as a throttle controller. It can be utilized for the throttle controller. Theta 1 is G1. Theta 1 is equal to the K1S plus K2 divided by S. So this is the general equation for the throttle controller. For the throttle controller, you can see the block diagram. So input with the G1. So that will be the K1 and the K2 by S. Two functions are a combination, and that will be the output will be coming out. So therefore, we write down the equation G1 is equal to K1 plus K2 by S equal to K1S plus K2 divided by S. So for the unitary feedback system, open loop transfer function can be calculated. That will be the G1, G2 equal to the K1, K2 E divided by tau E S plus 1. So this is the type 0 system. With the K1 equal to 0, and in this case KB is equal to K1 and the KE. So that will be the, we can write down the equation, and then also we can write down the steady state error ES equation is A divided by 1 plus KB. So this is equal to the A divided by 1 plus K1 K2. So those are the automated speed controller equation, and also block diagram, and the control, and also the open loop transfer function equations for the type 0 system. အခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ဖော်ပြတာတော့ automated speed control system ဖြစ်တယ်။ automated speed control system ရဲ့ block diagram ကိုပုံမှာဆွဲပြထားတဲ့ input က speed ဖြစ်တယ်။ပြီးတော့မှ control function ကနေပြီးတော့မှ tachometer control function ကနေပြီးတော့ပြန်ပြီး control လုပ်ပြီးတော့ output speed ကိုချိန်ညှိပေးတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒါthrottle controller ကိုအသုံးပြုတယ်အဲ့တော့ throttle controller အတွက်ညီမျှခြင်းကတော့ theta 1ဒီ K1S plus K2 divided by S ဆိုတဲ့ညီမျှခြင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့တော့ input ကဆိုတော့ G1 ဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့မှာ K1 ရဲ့ K2 by S အဲ့နှစ်ခုကပေါင်းပြီးတော့မှ output ညီမျှခြင်းကိုထွက်လို့ရတယ်အဲ့တော့ output ညီမျှခြင်းဆိုရင် theta 1ဒီ K1 plus K2 by S ဆိုရင် K1S plus K2 divided by S ဆိုတဲ့ညီမျှခြင်းရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့တော့ unity feedback system အတွက် open loop transfer function က G1 G2 ကဘာလဲညီလဲဆိုရင် K1 KE divided by tau E S plus 1အဲ့ဒါဆို tau type 0 system ညီမျှခြင်းဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ K1 ကို 0 ထားခြင်းအပြင်တော့ KB ဒီ K1 KE နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်တော့ steady state error ဖြစ်တဲ့ ES တန်ဖိုးကတော့ A divided by 1 plus KB ဆိုရင် A divided by 1 plus K1 KE ဆိုတဲ့ညီမျှခြင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် automated speed control system နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ block diagram သူနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ control equation type 0 system အတွက် steady state error equation တွေကိုဖော်ပြထားခြင်းဖြစ်တယ်သူတို့နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ control ရဲ့ graph ကိုလည်းဆွဲပြထားတာကိုတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်if the K2 is not equal to 0, then we can write down G1 multiplying GC is equal to K1S plus K2 multiplying KE divided by S and multiplying the tau ES plus 1. This is for the type 1 system. And then the KV is approach to infinity. For the step input, we can write down the steady state error. EAS are infinity equal to A divided by 1 plus infinity, so that will be 0. So for the type 1 system, the steady state error is 0. And then with the K2 is greater than 0, if the input is a triangular waveform, then the type 1 system say KV equal to K2 KE and ES infinity for red input is A divided by KE. And then we can also see the graph diagram for the ES as a system, type 1 system. So the error constant KP, KV, and the KA of the A control system describe the ability of the system to reduce or eliminate the and these are describing an error. So this is for the error constant. ပုံမှန်ဆက်ပြီးတွက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်ဒါ K2 ကဆိုရင်0နဲ့မညီဘူးဆိုရင် G1 နဲ့ G2 တန်ဖိုးဒီK1S plus K2 multiply KE divided by S multiply tau ES plus 1ဆိုတာနဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် type 1 system နဲ့ညီမျှခြင်းဖြစ်တယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့မှ KPR ဆိုရင် infinity နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့တော့ step input ကိုလည်းပုံဖော်ပြထားတယ်ဒီ step input ရဲ့ RT ရဲ့ပုံတန်ဖိုးဖော်ပြ graph မှာဖော်ပြထားတယ်အဲ့တော့ steady state error ဖြစ်တဲ့ ES infinity ဒီ A divided by 1 plus infinity ဆိုရင်ဒါ0နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ K2 ကဆိုရင်0နဲ့ကြီးတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် input ကဆိုရင် triangular waveform ဖြစ်တဲ့အခါမှာ type 1 system မှာဆိုရင် KB ညီမျှခြင်း K2 KE သို့မဟုတ် ES infinity for red input ဒီ A divided by KB နဲ့ညီတယ်အဲ့တော့ error constant ကိုတော့ဘယ်လိုရေးလို့ရလဲဆို KB နဲ့ KE အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ဒါ control system နဲ့ error constant ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒီ error constant ဆိုတဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကတော့ဒီလို system မှာsystem မှာရှိတဲ့ error ကိုဘယ်လောက်ရှော့နိုင်တယ်သို့မဟုတ်လဲဖယ်ရှားနိုင်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့အရေးအသွေးကိုဒါ steady state error constant လို့ခေါ်တယ် In this case the error is the difference between the desired output and accurate output. So that when we design a system, we predetermine the value for the desired output. But when accurately run a system, the accurate output will be different from the desired output. So this is the difference between the accurate output and the desired output is error. So in this system, we can see that the control system input is a R, output will be so C by R is this is the transfer function, and the tau D is equal to the desired transfer function. So tau D desired transfer function, C by R is the accurate control in so output. Those are output are made a comparison. So the input comparison, and then at the summation point, so that the difference will be the output error. So this is for the how the error will be produced. There will be desired function and accurate control output. The difference is the output error. So in the block diagram, DD represents the transfer function or the desires are ID system, and therefore the system steady states are error constant ES infinity equal to limits are T approach to infinity and the ET. So this is the equation for the given equation of the error for the given system control system. အဲ့တော့ system တစ်ခုမှာဆိုရင်ဒါမှားယွင်းမှု error ဘာလဲဆိုရင်တော့သတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့လိုချင်တဲ့တန်ဖိုးနဲ့တကယ်တမ်းဖြစ်ပလာတဲ့တန်ဖိုးအဲ့ဒီနှစ်ခုရဲ့ခြားနာချက်ကဆိုရင်ဒါမှားယွင်းမှုသို့မဟုတ် error လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဒါပုံမှန်ဆိုရင်တောင်းတရားဆိုရင်ဒါတကယ်တမ်းလိုအပ်တဲ့function ဖြစ်တယ်တကယ်တမ်းလိုအပ်တဲ့ function output function ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ C by R ကြောင့်တကယ်တမ်းလက်တွေ့မှာထိန်းချုပ်နိုင်တဲ့ function ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ input R ကိုတောင်းတီနဲ့ C by R နှစ်ခုကိုထည့်လိုက်တယ်တောင်းတရားပါလဲဆိုရင်တကယ်တမ်းလိုချင်တဲ့ဟာ C by R တော့တကယ်လက်တွေ့ထိန်းချုပ်နိုင်တဲ့တန်ဖိုးအဲ့ဒီထွက်လာတဲ့ output တန်ဖိုးနှစ်ခုတွေကိုနှိုင်းယှဉ်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်သူကကွဲပြားတယ်အဲ့ဒီကွဲပြားတဲ့မှုပါဆိုရင်မှားယွင်းမှုသို့မဟုတ် error အနေနဲ့ထွက်သွားတယ်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ block diagram ကိုပုံမှာဆွဲပြထားတယ်အဲ့ဒီ block diagram မှာဆိုရင် TD ဒီတကယ်လိုအပ်တဲ့တကယ်တမ်းဖြစ်ချင်တဲ့transfer function ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ C by R ကြတော့တကယ်လက်တွေ့ထိန်းချုပ်နိုင်တဲ့ system ဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့steady state error ကြရင်တော့ဘယ်လိုညီမျှချင်းရေးလို့ရလဲ ES infinity ရဆိုရင် limit က S ကို 0 ကိုထားလိုက်မယ် ET အဲ့ရနေ steady state error ကိုရှာလို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ် For the step input, in this case, the step input is A by S. So we write down the equation ES infinity equal to limit T approach to infinity ET. So there will be the limit S approach to 0, S multiply TD minus E by R multiply A by S. So there will be the limit S approach to 0, A multiply TD minus C by R is equal to K divided by A divided by KS. So this is for the step input. We can determine the steady state infinite error. So the step error constant is defined as KS equal to 1 divided by limit S approach to 0, TD minus C by R. Similarly for the rent input, so A omega ds equal to A divided by S square. So AU ds equal to A divided by S square. So the E infinity, so that will be the steady state error constant will be limit S approach to 0, S multiply DD minus C by R multiply A divided by S square. So that will be limit S approach to 0, A multiply 1 by S, then multiply DD minus C by R is equal to A divided by KB. So the rent error constant error KR is equal to the 1 divided by limit S approach to 0 multiply 1 by S multiply DD minus C by R. So those are step error constant and the rent errors are constant equation. အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ state input function မှာဆိုရင်တော့ a by s ကိုရေးလို့ရတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ် steady state error ဖြစ်တဲ့ e ရဲ့ infinity ဆိုရင် limit တော့ t ကိုinfinity ကိုချင်းကပ်သွားတဲ့ ed ဆိုရင် limit s ကဆိုရင်0ကိုချင်းကပ်သွားတဲ့ s multiply dd minus c by r multiply a by s ကိုရေးလို့ရတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ် limit s equal to 0 a multiply dd minus c by r ဘာနဲ့ရမယ်ဆိုရင် a divided by ks နဲ့ဆိုရင်ရမယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ် set error constant ဒီတော့ ks ညီမျှခြင်း1 divided by limit s equal to 0 dd minus c by r ဆိုရင်ညီမျှခြင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်ထို့အတူပဲ rand error input rand error input မှာကြာရင်တော့ a စာ ud add ဒီa divided by s ခွဲနဲ့ညီတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ် steady state error မှာဖြစ်တဲ့ es infinity ကိုညီမျှခြင်းရေးရတယ် limit s equal to 0 s multiply dd minus c by r multiply a by s square အဲ့ရနေပြီးတော့ဆက်တွက်မှာ limit s equal to 0 a multiply 1 by s multiply dd minus c by r ဒါဆိုရင် a divided by kp เนาะ kr ဆိုတာရလာတယ်ဒါဆိုရင် rand error က constant ဒါမှမဟုတ် rand error constant kr ဒီkr ညီမျှခြင်း1 divided by limit s equal to 0 multiply 1 by s multiply dd minus c by r ဆိုပဲညီမျှခြင်းကိုရေးပြီးတော့တွက်လို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်